you Ohio Stadium here in the capital city of Columbus as they get set to host this exciting football contest. We may see a lot of players wearing gloves because it's cold for this game between the Florida Gators and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And here come the Buckeyes. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Ohio State may not be up to the task of slowing down this ground attack and this running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to victory.
Let me tell you something. Ohio State has the ability to run the football against this defense. I agree it'll be a close ball game. But if they can establish a running game early, Kirk, I think they'll get the W.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And they'll be returning this one. Number 26 fields it at the 3.
Kickoff return, 40 yards. 26 on the return.
They'll take over at the 22. Ohio State comes out with an I formation.
First and 10.
Johnson set to go to the air. Across the middle. It's tipped. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
On the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
The counter. Tackle. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line.
Florida has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Johnson back to throw. Throw. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Number
23 gets it off. Number 7 fields it at the 40. We'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. They'll set up shot at the 40-yard line. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Throws it to the outside. He tries to spin down the sideline. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. You got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 7, alone back. Woods running the option. He jukes, and he's taken down. And he gains around 3 on that keeper. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Woods comes to the line with 3 wide. Woods options out. Looks like he's going to run. He's on the run. And they make the stop, and he picks up good yardage on the scramble.
That play was exactly why a quarterback with good speed can kill you.
This offense has a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they can make the most of it. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
Woods with 3 wide receivers. Woods on the option left side. Pitches back. Bruce brings him down for a loss. A 4-yard loss. That brings up 3rd and goal. Ball on the 13-yard line. And this place is rocking. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Going to the end zone. It's deflected. Great play in the end zone by the quarterback.
Man, oh man, this guy is some kind of athlete. He's a real playmaker out there on D.
Listen to this place. It's up. And it sails through the upright. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Florida to kick. Decent kick. Looks to be returnable. Number 26 fields it at the 2. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 17.
1st and 10.
They'll bring him down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. He's into the open field. And he's tackled. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's taken down. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 33. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. Option to the right. A lateral. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
This kid's a real physical corner. He has no reservations about coming up in run support and putting a lick on a ball carrier. I love that.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ace backfield. Here's the option. Laterals back. Spin move. They'll drop him for a loss. The halfback took the pitch but couldn't find any running lane.
And there were no running lanes because this defense had so much penetration into the backfield. He would have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
4th and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 23 gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 42. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. The Gators line up with 3 wide. Pitch left. Out of bounds. Coach, he picked up a few on that one before they got to him.
This was a well-executed running play, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Gators come out in a 2 tight end set. Here's an option, right side. He laterals the ball. He spins. There's a missed tackle. And they make the stop, so he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. Second down and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line. Florida goes with the ace set here. Woods with the give. Has some daylight. Juku spins upfield. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. The student section's going crazy. Woods on the option right. And he's tackled. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. The Gators set up in the gun. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. Still 2nd down.
They snap it to the back. They'll bring him down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
They can't hear a thing down there. They hand it off. And they hit him in the backfield.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. The kick is up. And he got it. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 4 back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 4 has it at the 5. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll take over at the 21.
21-yard line.
Ohio State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Rolling out to the right side. Pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
After a quarter of play, our score is Florida 6, Ohio State nothing. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Johnson lines up in the shotgun. He steps up, looking, over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He overshot his receiver by a mile.
Whoa, Nelly. Pull back on those reins a bit.
Well, we knew this guy had a strong arm, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 14. The Buckeyes come out in the shotgun. Johnson drops back. He rolls out to the right. Wants the middle. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch on those passes and let the receivers go get it.
Number 23, back to punt. Number 23 gets it off. Number 7 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 50-yard line. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Gators set up in the gun. Back to pass. Over the middle. Batted ball. Almost intercepted. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Florida comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Woods back to pass. He's going left. And it's caught. Shakes off a tackle. And they make the stop. Good yardage there. And that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking for his man. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Down the middle. It falls incomplete. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
He looked like he had a handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. It's absolutely deafening down there. Woods steps back to pass. Throws it to the outside. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball. Going right at him. He just didn't catch it.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Florida comes out with 5 receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, wants to throw outside. Got it! Tackle. That's how you get a 1st down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Woods off the fake. He's looking down the middle. Intercepted. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
Number 30 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's a counter play. Here's an opening. Brought down. And he busts a big one on this defense.
When this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Here's the option. Makes a move. They'll bring him down.
Johnson on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. They'll run the option. A little juke. And now he's got room to run. Across midfield. Takes a pitch. And he's taken down. Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
Well, almost everybody.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37. Johnson on the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Johnson drops back to pass. Looks. He's going left. Found his man. Brought down. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
Third and 1. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. They go with the option. And he's stopped behind the line. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
Fourth and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal.
Lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it's good. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Ohio State is ready to kick it away.
Wilson.
He sends this one deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better, right?
The Gators with 4 receivers. They snap it to the back. Spinning. And down he goes. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
High formation here. Woods gives it up the middle. And he's drilled. They'll get 2 on that one. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 7, the lone back. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Nice play fake. He's looking. He throws it. And he's got it! To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Florida!
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Florida lines up for the kickoff. Number 26 and number 4 set to return. He kicks it. Number 26 fields it at the 7. He spins around. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll go to work at the 23.
Take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
They'll try to power it with a fullback. Brought down. They get 3 yards on the play. Ohio State takes a timeout.
On the play. The offense calls a timeout.
2 minutes to go in the half.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Buckeyes line up with 3 receivers bunched. On the ground is the tailback. The defense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. They're down and 7. Ball on their own 26. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. They're going to pitch it. He tries to spin. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. Coach, he picked up a few on that one before they got to him.
This was a well-executed running play, Brad.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Lets it go. Complete. And he's taken down. They get only a yard from the pass play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. 2-yard pickup.
On the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down. Florida calls a timeout. They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 7 fields it at the 26. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 37. This place is getting loud. Woods back to throw. Wants to throw outside. And he's tackled. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
Number 7 is the single setback. Throws! And they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 42. And they had 3 bunch. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Woods gives it up the middle. They'll drop him for a loss. The Buckeyes call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. can't hear a thing down there. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 21. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
Now, let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Number 30 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Little shake and bake move with the spin. Tackle. That'll be a 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Florida 13, Ohio State 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Here's the kick. Wilson fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 20. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. Finds a man. Brought down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Ohio State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. They'll throw on first down. Here they come. They'll make the sack. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Yeah, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 28. Crowd is really letting him hear it. It's a bad snap. He steps up, looking, rolls right. And he's hit as he throws. The ball is tipped. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Gators come out, show them 3 wide. Woods back to pass. Someone got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Number 10 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 takes it to 28. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 40. Ohio State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Counter play. He spins. And he's tackled. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 46. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. He'll get the call again. And they make the stop. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 46. Johnson running the option. Gets that one. Now he pitches it. He jukes it. They'll bring him down. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They go with the option. He fakes a pitch, and now he's going to improvise. Tries to juke. Wilson brings him down. They got a nice run, and that will be enough for the first down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Johnson steps back to pass. He unloads it. The ball is tipped, and that one's fallen incomplete. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22. The Gators line up in a nickel back. They run a counter, and they got him for a loss. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Florida has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. High snap. Across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. Tackle. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Johnson drops back under heavy pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Third down now and goal to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Johnson drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Goes to the end zone. The ball is tipped, and it falls incomplete. The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within one score. The kick is up, and it's good. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Ohio State to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. The The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll start this drive at the 20. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. Woods drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And he's taken down. How about your assessment of that long play, Kurt?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Woods is back in the gun. He drops back. Steps up. Looks. He's going right. Got it again. And down he goes. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. They'll throw on first down. He tosses it short. It's tipped. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 28. Florida comes out in the shotgun. He steps up, throws it to the outside. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. Woods back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. And a big gain on the quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do is run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
It's first and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. Back to pass. Across the middle. Touchdown, Florida. What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
He's gone through a rapid maturation. That's elevated the level of play for his teammates.
If I was a scout, I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young man's games.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 4 fields it at the 2. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Counter right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 17. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. Here's an option right side. Spin move. Pitches back. They'll bring him down. They'll get 6 yards.
On the run, gain of 6 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's looking down the middle. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one.
Back deep return.
Number 7 fields at the 50. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll get the ball here at the 43.
3-yard line. 1st and 10.
Woods with 3 wide receivers. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Woods gives it up the middle. Big opening. And he's tackled. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Florida comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Across the middle. And he pulls it down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
On the 11 going in.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
This place is getting loud. They'll throw on 1st down. He keeps it. And they make the stop.
Woods on the run. 9-yard gain on the play.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Florida 20, Ohio State 6. It started with a student section. Now this whole place is going crazy. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Got hit as he threw. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
They can't hear a thing down there. It's up. And it's footsie uprights. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Florida is ready to kick it away. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 26 has it at the 5. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 20. Number 30, the lone back. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 21.
21-yard
The Buckeyes go with the I formation, and now he pitches it. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Well, are these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Batted ball. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. He punts it. Number 7 fields it at the 50. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Excellent field position to start the drive.
At the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ohio State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Woods back to throw. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Woods lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He lets it go. Clark drops it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 48. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. Steps up, looking. Throws. Someone got a hand on it. I don't think the offense was on the same page on that drive. It's 3 and out on 3 incomplete passes.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
The 22, back deep to return.
He gets it off. Number 21 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Johnson on 1st down. He's going to take off. He's hit and got away. And he's tackled.
Johnson on the run. 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
Johnson set to go to the air. And now he's going to run. Broke away from 1. And now the ball is loose. And luck was on their side right there.
No doubt. I guess sometimes it is better to be lucky than good.
Well, somebody better tell that quarterback his luck's going to run out. He needs to start holding on to that football better.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Johnson drops to throw. Wants to throw outside. It's dropped. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball. Going right at him. He just didn't catch it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 30 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Johnson drops back. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
Johnson lines up with 5 wide out. Johnson steps back to pass. He's going to air it long. He got him, and they bring him down. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. The counter. Brought down. A 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. This is the 7th play of this drive. The defense looks confident as they held him to a field goal on their last red zone trip. He's gobbled up in the backfield. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. Third and 4. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. Looks, wants to throw outside. Complete. And the catch results in a first down, barely.
Yeah, barely is right. They were very lucky in that spot. Whoa, was that close or what?
It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Number 30 lines up as a single back. Johnson drops back on first down. He's looking. Good protection. Rolls to the right. He's going to take off. And he's taken down. 4 yards there on the scramble.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Johnson drops back to pass. He's rolling right, looking, spins upfield. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, I mean really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
They've been 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Touchdown, Ohio State. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost as if the receiver told the defensive back, you think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone. Yo.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Florida 23, Ohio State 13. Number 85 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. With the onside kick. But they didn't recover the onside kick.
They're in big time trouble now, Brad. They need a turnover bad.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. They run a counter, and they hit him in the backfield.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Florida will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes. They'll bring him down, and they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
You got to get back on defense and line up. That's going to cost them a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 29. The Gators come to the line with their jumbo package. Woods will hand it off. And they make the stop. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
The Gators line up in an I formation. A little misdirection. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
Here are today's Red Zone Players of the Game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He drops back. He breaks free. He takes off, and he's taken down. Trying to make it hard to hear, and the defense urging the crowd to get to their feet. The kick is up, and it's good. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Number 26 fields it at the 3. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. And he's stopped behind the line. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
Back to Pat. Looks. He's under some heat. Over the middle. And it's caught. And he's tackled. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Ohio State had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2005. The final count in this one, Florida 26, Ohio State 13. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.